Hi, I wanted to comment about Charlie Kirk's murder by the 22-year-old Utah student, Tyler Robinson. What a loss for everyone involved. Turning to violence when you have someone with political differences is not the answer. Every time I see a video about this, my heart breaks. I'm thinking about Charlie Kirk's children and his wife, how needless this was. Even for Tyler Robinson, he's ruined his life. He had his whole life ahead of him, and now it's nothing. And what a loss for his family. My heart really goes, as a dad and a grandfather myself, my heart just goes out to his family because I know they're experiencing a great loss. Their dreams they had for their son to finish college, marry, have children, have their grandchildren is now gone. With all of this, though, I can't help but think that Trump is partly responsible for this assassination. And I'll tell you why, because he keeps stoking violence in our country. I think if Trump wasn't in office, Charlie Kirk would probably still be here. And here are some of the things that he's done. I'm not naming all of them, but like when Melissa Hartman, the Democratic politician in Minnesota, when she was murdered with her husband and her dog. Trump barely uttered a word. He let a little report. Oh, I heard lawmakers. He didn't even say her name. Lawmakers in Minnesota are being targeted. God bless the Minnesotans. That was it. With Charlie Kirk, and I'm not saying Charlie doesn't deserve these, but it's quite a contrast. Charlie Kirk was murdered, and he gets the flag flown at half-mast for a period of time, posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. He gets a video made by the White House talking about what a patriot and how loyal he was. And I'm saying he didn't deserve it, but quite a contrast. Here's some other things that Trump is doing to stoke violence. He's created these Gestapo ICE. They're violent, and that's intentional. That's intentional, and that's meant to intimidate Americans. So Trump is creating a violent narrative. Try expressing your freedom of speech in front of an ICE agent, and you've seen them on video. They physically assault you. They vandalize your windows, smash windows. I think it was today or yesterday, they shot somebody in Chicago, probably trying to defend himself. I don't know the details of that, but it was violence. They just shot him and killed him. Trump just bombed 11 people in a boat in Venezuela. They suspected drug dealing. And that's violence. That's violence. He bombed Iran without congressional approval. That's violence. So he's not violent. He provoked and stoked the January 6th insurrection that ended in Ashley Babbitt's ending of her life, ended in other people's lives, and then he pardoned them. Talk about creating a narrative of accepting violence in our country. And then he hired some of those people for ICE. It's incredible. So Trump he's not innocent. He's contributing to the violent narrative in our country. Hopefully he'll be gone. Hopefully we'll impeach him. And look at his reaction to the midterms coming up. It's violence turning to the governors. By the way, he's also declared war against our blue state governors. It's just more violence. More violence. He named the Department of Defense the Department of War. Those are words of violence. He is allowing Putin to continue to bomb and kill Ukrainians. This is all violence, and this is all in the name of Trump. So when Charlie Kirk's assassination happened yesterday, I can't help but think Trump is responsible partly for that. Anyway, thanks for hearing me out.